Hey everybody, welcome to Game Chronicles After Dark. It is New Release Wednesday, and we are here with an actual new release that came out on Wednesday. Sam and Max Save the World. This is the remastered version of the classic, one of my favorites. Let's check it out. Given the art style of this game, I'm not sure how remastered it could be, but we're about to find out. Can we go higher than high? No. What happened here? Alright. No, low or high? Full screen, resolution 4K. Looks like we're going to need the keyboard for this one. Alright, time to save the world with Sam and Max. Let's go. 6 episodes. That's right, this is an episodic game, kind of like the old Telltale games. Actually, I think this was a Telltale game. Oh, I love this music. Wow, that looks good. They definitely jazzed up the graphics. Episode 1, Culture Shock.
Quit moving around so much, bobblehead.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
I got it!
Oh, these voices are so classic. So many memories.
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlocked sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Alright. Click to move Sam or hold down and drag the mouse in any direction. Okay. So we're looking for cheese. How
20
about-
years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. 20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
So clicking is just looking, not actually opening.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Aha!
Oh, there it is.
Wow. That is a lot of cheese.
Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular.
Bowling ball.
Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course. No comment. One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
I'm sure there's a story there.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal. This might come in handy.
Don't do that again.
Okay. Lush
I think
vegetation.
Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
Oh my god.
Last
this
month's
is
donuts.
awesome.
Don't throw that out. I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy. They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Okay, answering machine.
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. No dice. Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there?
More importantly, why is there a news
Where's the
song?
rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect. I'll take 2.
What else do we have around here? Oh yeah, I can hit the T button, I think. And it lights up everything we can interact with. There's another motorcycle picture.
Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
We looked at the donut box. We haven't done the VCR yet.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Roadkill calendar.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about 1 a year since then.
Lava Land.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
We looked at that. We looked at that. We haven't looked at the rat hole yet.
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
Swiss cheese.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Can I put holes in the cheese? That's the $1,000,000 question. Wait, did I even take the cheese?
Still doesn't look like Swiss cheese to me.
Bingo.
Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not.
Looks
Voila,
like Swiss cheese.
Swiss
to me.
cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese
Oh, leave
by the
cheese.
hole.
Alright.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
Look, I want to help you, but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam.
I can take care of myself.
Help me help you, Jimmy.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea, but it always sounds good on TV. We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah. Never happened, pig.
Look, I want to help you, but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam.
Alright.
I can take care of myself.
Repeating dialogue.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You
Good
think
cop,
you're
bad
scary?
cop here.
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
Maybe you'd like it if we played you some music. How about Cat Stevens?
Fine. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't afraid of no cats. Can I go now?
Hand over the phone or I'll make you lick my German-crusted palms.
Yeah, I've licked worse.
Like what?
You don't even want to know, amateurs.
Amateurs.
I'm thinking about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
Let me pry open his skull and look for a conscience, Sam.
Yeah, I'm shaking like bacon here. Can I go now?
Maybe I'll lock you in our file cabinet.
So?
In 3 separate drawers.
You bore me, amateurs.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really?
Hang him out the window.
Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right. Have mercy!
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello? Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I'll let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite pheasants!
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.
Do we have a car? Ah, there's the car.
One way.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions. They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Alright, same dialogue there.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody! By the way, Sam, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by
Wow, that
violently
looks
rear-ending
really
other
good.
motorists.
Already planning on it, little buddy.
Click to steer the soda, click the... Oh! So what are we doing? Megaphone and a gun.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Specs.
Say there, unfashionably dressed street urchin.
Oh, you made me mess up. Now I have to start all over.
Yowzers, you are one ugly kid. Hey, I know you.
Oh, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that old TV show about the singing soda jerks.
It's called the Soda Poppers, and the 70s are not old.
Specs, it's you. Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood. This is great.
Boy, you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic. So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
Where can I find a copy of the video?
They carry him over at Bosco's. You should get it.
IBO sounds like an electronic archery toy.
IBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Didn't I see you on an episode of Celebrity Slap Fight?
I was desperate. I was heavy into 3-ring binders at the time, and I needed the money.
You got your clock cleaned by that lady from Old and in the Way.
Never saw that walker coming.
Well, that's nice. Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
How did you select your subject matter?
He looks like a fried egg.
It's Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the Ocular Fitness
Oh, back
program.
to this again?
You really should try one of his videos.
I'd rather try a fried egg.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's Ibo.
Are you aware that vandalism is illegal? And worse, unoriginal.
We like to punish people who do it who aren't us.
How could this be vandalism? Everyone loves Brady Culture.
Is this art or is it advertising?
I'm not...
Is there really any difference?
Good point, little buddy. Is the paint supposed to go outside the lines like that?
What? No! Where?
I'm just pulling your dwarfish leg, my friend.
Don't do that!
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady Culture.
Max, you've got the TV schedule memorized. Weren't the soda poppers going to be featured on one of those grim celebrity tell-alls today?
Oh yeah, on channel 173, the Child Star Expose Network, which we only get when it's convenient.
Wow, there's a ton of stuff here.
Hey, a can of spray paint, and it's not even empty. It says they've bred a horse with 8 legs.
Does it run twice as fast?
No, but it does eat twice as much. It says cloning rights activists are cloning themselves to create a bigger voting bloc.
It works for locusts.
Looks like he's got Boston baked beans in there this month.
How do they stay fresh?
They don't.
No kidding.
Have no fear, simple citizens. The freelance police are here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible. You called?
It's just you two? Where's the SWAT team? Where's the National Guard? Where's NASA?
NASA?
Hold on, Bosco. What's the problem?
What's the problem? It's a terrorist! A Munchkin terrorist! He'll be the death of us all!
Where is this Lilliputian agitator?
Are you blind? He's right there!
Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Isn't he the one with the bladder control issues?
Yeah, Whizzer.
He's a former child star? Oh, just lock him up and throw away the jail.
Exactly what is the nature of Whizzer's malfeasance?
He's delivering videos I didn't even order. Brady Culture's Ibo? What is that? Oh, it's something bad, I can tell you that.
Videos.
And look at that display. It's subversive and hideous. I don't know any white guy with a fro like that.
I hear that.
Have you actually witnessed this Ibo video with your own eyes?
Only a fool would watch a strange video. You watch it.
Any other heinous terrorist activities to report?
Yes, he keeps using my bathroom. Who knows what he's doing in there?
I think I know.
So, we've got an unwanted video dumper and serial leak taker.
Not even the National Guard can help us now.
Any idea why a freakish relic of the 70s would unload videos in your store?
Think about it. No individual acting alone would ever deliver videos of his own volition. It makes no sense. I smell a conspiracy.
I think you're just catching the hot weenies in an updraft.
No, it's definitely a conspiracy.
What sort of malevolent forces would conspire to burden you with unwanted video cassettes?
Oh, they've all got it in for me. The government, the media, the mafia, aliens, sentient computers, my mother, Niels Bohr, Switzerland, headlights, lint, pastrami, hairspray.
Stop right there. Hairspray had no part in this.
Oh, sure. That's what you'd like to believe.
I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
We'd like to patronize your fine establishment, my good man.
By patronize you, he means we want to buy stuff from you, not mock you. We probably will mock you, but that's not what he meant.
I know what he meant. Don't patronize me. So, what do you want to buy?
What have you got?
Well, I've still got that big sale on cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese! I want that!
And I might have another item of interest behind the counter.
I accept your thinly veiled invitation to ask about the item behind the counter.
Oh, it's just a little something I like to call a tear gas grenade launcher.
Tear gas grenade launcher? Oh yeah, I really want that!
It's the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. It'll clear out any room in no time guaranteed.
I feel really close to you right now.
We'd like that tear gas grenade launcher.
That'll be $10,000.
Whoa!
$10,000? We'll have to give out like 1,000,000 tickets!
Well, one really big one.
You mean...
White Collar Crime Drive.
where corporate criminals go to rejoice in their ill-gotten gains?
After we blow this popsicle stand, we can go hunt us up one of those starchy cesspiles and hit 'em where it hurts the most. Right in the pocketbook.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say, but that's good too.
Do you have any weasels on a stick?
Nope.
Do you have any two-handed broadswords?
Nope.
Do you have any vegetables in the shape of famous naturalists?
Nope.
Oh, this could go on all night.
Do you have any candy pink fat boys?
Nope.
Do you have any exiled political dissidents?
Nope.
Do you have any weapons of mass destruction?
Who's asking?
Do you have any... I've run out of ideas.
Well, you can always just start over again.
Good idea. Do you have any weasels on a stick?
Oh, he's just going to start over again. All right, we're enough of that. We already got the cheese.
Nothing for us right now.
Okay.
We'll chat more later, Bosco, but right now it's time to get up close and personal with that pint-sized evildoer.
Stop that crazy man before he kills us all!
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
Oh, okay. We need one of these videos.
Free videos? Don't mind if I do. Brady Culture's EyeBow for ocular fitness. The revolutionary isometric exercise.
What's so revolutionary about it?
See through walls and clothing, roll your eyes at lightning speed, lose 5 pounds of eyeball fat.
Oh, good. I can never seem to lose that last 5 pounds.
What do you say we start office movie night a little early today?
I'll bring the caramel-coated sugar logs.
Hey there, Mr. Whizzer.
No need to be formal. My friends just call me Whizzer. And so do my enemies, and lots of people like you I've never met. Everyone calls me Whizzer.
What exactly are you doing here?
Delivering videos. Take one. They're free.
I already got one. About these
What's
videos.
the story with these videos?
Brady Culture's EyeBow is the ocular fitness regimen for people on the go.
What can you tell me about EyeBow?
EyeBow is a revolutionary new program of isometric exercises to promote ocular fitness. You can learn to move objects with your eyes, even see through walls and clothing.
What if I don't wear clothing?
You gotta watch this tape. It changed my life.
Did Bosco actually order this many videos?
How should I know? And did I mention they're free?
What, you just deliver them whether people order them or not?
The word must be spread. EyeBow is the path to enlightenment and ocular fitness.
This is going to be some kind of a cult or something.
Don't these things usually have celebrity endorsements?
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, right. Sorry. Who exactly is this Brady Culture fellow supposed to be?
And what kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture is a genius, and his IBO program is a boon to all mankind.
Ooh, a boon!
The
Why don't
writing
people use
is
that
just
word more
fantastic.
And did you know he was the star of Culture's Clubhouse in 1970?
Fascinating. It's a child star bonanza. Well, that's nice.
What is?
My cousin's wife's dentist loved your show.
Oh yeah, we've always been a big hit with the dentists.
Gee, I wonder why. Hey kids, guzzle soda like the soda poppers, and you'll need so much expensive dental work, you can kiss college goodbye.
Max, your unbridled cynicism is like a breath of fresh air on a crowded subway. How about an autograph for my pal, Max?
You could write, "To Max, thanks for saving my life that time in San Remo."
Gee, I don't really have time. I've got a lot more videos to deliver.
No time? Don't they give you bathroom breaks?
Sure, but I don't sign autographs in there anymore. There was an incident.
Any chance we could get you to sing the song from your old show?
Yeah, the theme song. What was it called?
It was called More Than Jerks, but I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed.
Are you anything like the character you played on the TV show?
Yeah, like do you really have to hit the John every 5 minutes?
Sometimes every 3 minutes. It's like having a superpower.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
If you'll excuse us, we've got shopping to do.
Take a copy of the IBO video while you're at it. It will change your life.
We got one, thanks.
I love that bathroom terror level sign. That's hilarious.
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men,
Sludgies.
with 100% all-natural sludge.
This week's flavors? Wheatgrass and meatloaf.
Ugh.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time. Nachos.
They're mine, not Joe's.
Oh my
Ketchup,
god, this is
mustard,
so hilarious.
and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush? I'm sold.
Use toilet brush.
Oh, gross.
I'll pass.
Bathroom terror level. Red, extreme terror. Yellow, lots of terror. Green, probable terror. Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Wow, that's a big old padlock on that cooler, too. So we looked at the freezer, bathroom door.
Public restrooms, unholy temples to all things unsanitary. I wouldn't go in there for all the TNT Landia.
I'll do it.
Lots of terror.
Uh-oh. Time out for number 1.
Looks like he opened his floodgates.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I did.
Tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues that way.
Gross. So, what is...
The crate that delivers Bosco's terror.
Okay. I got it now.
Ooh, fun.
While he's in the bathroom, we have to take his basket.
Uh-oh. Time out for number 1.
The crate that delivers Bosco's terror.
Oh, we don't take it?
The crate that delivers Bosco's terror. Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Hot weenies.
Look, Sam, Mr. Hot Weenie's eating a hot weenie.
This rampant weenie cannibalism turns my stomach. We want to buy something.
What you got your eye on?
No, we already said we didn't
Nothing for us right now.
want anything.
Okay.
Is that clock correct?
Well, it's only got one hand, so probably not.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
What should we do about Whizzer and his reverse shoplifting?
Unwashed violence is one of my favorite techniques.
Bosco's got a lot of interesting, if questionable, products in here.
I think it's the only store in town where they carry those albino monkey crackers I got hooked on in Borneo.
Do you smell something funny? Like the feet of the howling damned?
There's a leaky can of aerosol meat in one of the aisles.
Aha! I thought I recognized the scent. Be careful not to set fire to anything while we're here.
No promises.
I'll let you get back to your shopping, or whatever it was you were doing.
Sometimes it's best not to ask.
Alright, so... do I put the bowling ball in the basket?
Ooh, fun.
Uh-oh.
And this
Time out for number one.
definitely seems to be the thing to do to distract him. And bowling ball.
But Whizzer would take it, and then where would I be? And incur the wrath of Bosco? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Takes me back to my childhood.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Whoop. Straight and narrow. I like the crossroads. I guess we can go watch that videotape. Maybe that sets off a case.
I wonder if this tape will fit in your inexplicably large mouth.
They have VCRs for that, Sam.
Okay, Max, ready for that ocular workout?
No, stop! We don't have any popcorn.
Sweet alligator dentures soaking in formaldehyde. That was close. Quick, before it starts.
Hello, I'm Brady Culture. You may remember me from Culture's Clubhouse, the massive worldwide television hit that ran for 6 episodes in 1970. What you are about to see will change your life forever. So watch closely. Now listen up, you tasteless Philistines! You love me. You adore me. You want to name all your children after me.
I love you. I adore you. I want to name all my children after you.
Sam, look!
Ocular fitness, my eye. That videotape hypnotized Jimmy Two Teeth.
I think I like him better this way.
We've got to find this Brady Culture and stop him before he hypnotizes every consumer of cheap self-help videos.
Ooh, can I have his hair when we're done?
Only if you keep it on a leash.
So, what are we doing?
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Well, now that we know what the tapes are, maybe we can go talk to the wizard. Maybe he'll have something to say.
Hey, Specs. By the way, we're freelance police, and you're under arrest.
No, I've really got to finish this. But thanks anyway.
Seriously, you're under arrest. Come along quietly and no one gets hurt.
Actually, I prefer that you don't come quietly.
Must finish painting.
Seriously, you're under arrest. Come along quietly and no one gets hurt.
Actually, I prefer that you don't come quietly.
Must finish
Alright,
painting.
so these are just loop and dialogue trees.
Excuse us, we've got important things to do.
Don't we all?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you.
Oh, it's this camera. Magazines.
What do we have here? Organ Trader? Self-Loathing Weekly?
Oh, let me see that. Ooh, fun.
Maybe if I put the bowling ball in front of the door, you won't be able to get out.
Time out for number 1.
Nah.
It's the only kind of love I know.
Caffeine rush!
Wow, look at him go.
That is one fast munchkin.
Oh, gee, guys, why'd you gotta go and do that?
Just passing the time.
I don't know what to do here.
The kid's pretty fast. I don't know if we can arrest him by conventional means.
Can we still be mean if we're unconventional?
Absolutely, Max.
So... And he's not going to give us any hints.
Be careful not to set fire to anything while we're here.
Yeah.
No promises.
I'll let you get back to your shopping, or whatever it was you were doing.
Sometimes it's best not to ask.
See, he's not getting the caffeine from anything that we can...
Hey, Whizzer.
Hi.
You sure move fast for a man your age.
Well, a constant diet of beverages loaded with caffeine and sugar gives me the blood pressure and heart rate of a hummingbird.
Sam, what's the lifespan of a hummingbird?
Hush, little buddy.
We've already asked all
If
that.
you'll
We gotta
excuse us,
figure out how
we've
to
got
slow
shopping
him
to do.
down.
Take a copy of the IBO video while you're at it. It will change your life.
We got one, thanks.
Condiments. We can't take anything. It's only looking at stuff.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
We've pretty much done every interaction. We already took a tape.
One is literally more than enough.
Yeah. You can't go in the bathroom. Well, Max can go in. We've looked at all this stuff. Bowling ball, boxing glove. Yeah, none of those 4 things are going to help here, I don't think. Did I look at the microwave already?
Max, I've got a great idea involving you,
Oh, yeah,
a
we did.
microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
Can we lock the door maybe so he like... Let's talk to Bosco. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Bosco.
What can I do for you?
Munchkin terror.
About the Munchkin terrorism.
Yeah, what about it?
So all this Whizzer character's doing is delivering videos.
And abusing his bathroom privileges?
That's it? Did he steal any of your overpriced merchandise or at least try to disembowel you with a sharpened spork?
No way! I've got BTADS, the single most technologically advanced security system ever conceived by the human mind.
BTADS? Is that one of those acronym things I've been hearing so much about?
Yep, Bosco Tech Automated Defense System. I made it myself.
We're on to
Wow,
something.
I always wanted to automate my defense. How does it work?
Well, just pull a weapon, you'll see. Or try to walk out of here with something. Go ahead, I dare you.
Maybe we will.
At the risk of sounding callous, how come your fancy pants defense system can't even stop small bladder boy over here?
It was designed to keep people from taking stuff out of the store, not from bringing it in.
Ah, right. A rare case of reverse shoplifting.
Shop dropping.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay, so we need to get some merchandise into that basket, and then he'll get busted.
I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
See you later, Bosco.
Remember, we never had this conversation.
What conversation?
The conversation we just had.
No, see, he was just acting like he'd already forgotten the conversation.
What conversation?
Oh, brother.
All right, cheese.
Well, it is on special.
And we are running dangerously low.
All right. So we have the cheese, as long as we don't try to leave with it. All right, Max, you go pee.
Ooh, fun.
Now he's gonna go.
Time out for number one.
And we're gonna put the cheese in his basket.
If you really love someone, give them the gift of cheese.
Boom.
Oh, I just can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets it.
What the? Time out for number one.
Nice.
We're saved!
That's a whole lot more entertaining when it's not happening to me.
That's pretty entertaining either way.
Oh, he wet his widow pants. Classic. Just classic. I mean, wait. My evil plan is being threatened. Good thing I have the other two twerps to handle it. Mwahahaha. It's still not quite right. Mwahahaha.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
What are we supposed to do with him?
I don't want to wake him up.
Alright, I don't have the cheese, do I? Good. Alright, so we're good to leave, I guess, right? We solved the crime, or... I don't have 10 grand to buy the grenade launcher. Now, can we investigate the van? I love how he flips Max out of the way. That's so awesome. So, no, we cannot investigate the van.
Hey, Specs.
Okay, we've already asked them all
Excuse
those.
us, we've got important things to do.
Don't we all?
Maybe we need to talk to Bosco, since we stopped his problem.
Hello.
Wizard's still
Hey, Bosco.
passed out.
You just gonna leave him there?
You know, we did put the kibosh on that whole terrorist operation, so...
How about some free stuff?
Is that why you did this? For free stuff? Was this all a part of the plot?
Yes, a labyrinthine scheme in which we paid off a former child star to deliver videos to your store just so that we could knock him out via your own security system and claim an undeserved reward.
So you admit it?
Conspiracy humor may be lost on this crowd.
Nice place you got here.
What's so nice about it?
What's with the maximum security prison motif?
You've been robbed as many times as I have. You do the same.
I've never been robbed, actually, but then I typically point a large firearm at anyone who approaches me.
You crack me up, little buddy. How do you get out of that cage anyway?
That's for me to know and you never to find out.
Bosco's Inconvenience. Nice name.
It's true. It really is inconvenient.
Well, thanks. I try.
What were we talking about?
So I guess we're...
Thanks, Bosco.
Sleep with two eyes open.
Alright, we're out of here. There are a lot of cameras in this place. No pedestrian crossing. So really, I guess we're going back to the office. Anything else lighting up out here? We did that, we did that. We did the dumpster.
Hello, Mr. Pizza? Send over another gargantuan anchovy and hot sauce special, please.
And the answering machine is not lit. Anything in the wastebasket?
No dice.
Looked at... Oh, coat hanger. We haven't looked at that yet.
Let me just fiddle with the reception
Oh.
here.
Put it back, Sam. Put it back.
There, that fixed it.
Did it?
On this week's edition of Oh, Is He Still Alive? We look at the stars of the 1970s television hit, The Soda Poppers.
I love shows that destroy all our cherished illusions about the stars we once loved.
During the Soda Poppers' heyday, young Specs was the role model for obsessive neat freaks all over the globe. Ticker-tape-free, ticker-tape parades
he's
were
the one
thrown in
outside
honor
painting
of
the
the Soda
graffiti.
Popper, who never missed a spot. Backstage, though, things were quite a bit dirtier. Specs' obsession with perfection caused massive delays in shooting and infuriated co-workers. He famously demanded over 11,000 retakes of the line, "You made me mess up," made all the more annoying because of his tendency to repeat the line immediately after reading it. Following the show, Specs was rarely seen in public, although he did make one ill-fated venture into celebrity tag team mud wrestling, getting pinned in a record 3 seconds as he desperately tried to wipe down the ring with a dish rag. The meltdown utterly enraged his tag team partner and good friend, the Dog from My Mother the Dog, who stormed out of the arena without a word. They haven't spoken since. Coming up next, the Soda Popper who couldn't always keep it in.
Wizard! Okay, that was a fun little diversion. I mean, choices are truly limited here, so...
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums. I don't need any more cheese.
You're telling me.
Looks like an ant farm there.
No comment. Hey, Max.
When is it, Sam?
It feels good to be back in the old saddle, doesn't it?
You've been watching too many John Ford movies again. Let's go beat up some thugs.
Does it feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
You ever wonder what life would be like if we were bugs?
Short, I hope. Although I've always wanted to have more arms.
Some days I can feel the atmosphere pushing on my head like a giant thumb.
Some days I hide weights in your hat to see if you'll notice.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
What is the job? There's no mission. Unless we just get in the car and start driving. Double check the answering machine.
Nobody ever leaves us messages
No,
anymore.
I didn't think so.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Alright, back outside. Oh, here we go. Here's a lot of stuff to do other than getting in the car. Well, that graffiti is everywhere.
Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Alright, apparently that's the same line they're gonna... Lefties. That's a total Leisure Suit Larry reference.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with the number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly. Good times.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
We're going
Tampering
to
with the mail is a
see the
federal
side-
offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
See the psycho, but see the, what do you call him? Fortune teller? Alright.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy!
Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Me?
Right, you're,
Peepers!
I don't know what you're talking about! My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist!
Okay.
Are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely! Sybil Pandemic, licensed
Tattoo
psychotherapist,
for you,
that's
I like
me!
that.
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer!
Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously.
The artwork in this is stunning. I mean, there's no... The lines are all curved. The shading and the lighting. This is really a next-gen remaster here.
Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up.
Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID, Sybil?
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall.
How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you?
I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would. How about a little analysis?
Certainly. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's not me, it's Max.
Hey!
He thinks he's a rabbit.
I am a rabbit!
See?
Yes, well, I would recommend Brady Culture's EyeBow video for this situation. Good eye health helps combat delusions.
I'm a rabbit!
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
What's highbrow exactly?
IBO! It's called IBO! It's a system of ocular exercises!
So you can do push-ups with your eyes?
Sort of. Just watch the video.
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all!
It's not Sean Penn?
Not anymore!
I'm so disillusioned.
That reference is probably more timely back when this game originally came out.
Enough said. You're a dead ringer for peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right.
Alright, see you later.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure!
What do we got to do in here? Oh, lots of stuff. Newton's ball.
Can I play with that?
Oh, it's good exercise for the eyes, but Brady Culture's IBO video is better!
Hello? Is anybody there? Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little.
What's the story with this fox?
Ah, taxidermy. The dead aren't truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max. It's eerily lifelike for a fake plant.
The same could be said for a lot of our friends.
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
No kidding.
What about the one at the barbershop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected. I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Impressive credentials.
Thank you!
Very reassuring. Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Oh my god. I can't even figure how that would happen.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You've baffled me sometimes, Max.
Looked at that, looked at that.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
I thought psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
The psychotherapist handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a difference? What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks, why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
I can see you!
Whoa! Where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess.
Okay. How are we gonna slow him down?
I can see you! Please stop doing that!
Okay, he can see me. That's the clue they're giving me. Is there a light switch? I can see you.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. Hey, peepers.
Sybil!
Right. You're under arrest for kidnapping and impersonating a psychotherapist.
Ridiculous! I'd never do that. After all, I'm a psychotherapist myself.
You're definitely a psycho something.
Seriously, I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
How long have you felt these compulsions?
It started when we found the lady in your closet.
Ah, that. No, she's my patient. It's an experimental new therapy I'm trying.
What? He's the nut, not me.
Sam, I'm getting confused.
You're not the only one, little buddy. This young woman claims that she's Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Which I am.
Yes, it's an interesting delusion. She thinks she's me.
I am you. I mean, oh, you know what I mean.
Jumping whack job in the throes of a complete identity fracture. One of you's having a schism. Personally, I'd pick you.
No, pick me! Pick me!
Look, even if you are Sybil Pandemic, I'm pretty sure locking the lady in the closet is illegal.
It's called isolation therapy. The sensory deprivation channels the patient towards introspection and helps her confront her own identity.
Should it bother me that that makes sense?
Definitely, little buddy. Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Alright.
Hey, Sybil.
Hello.
I meant the other Sybil.
So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
I think there may be other victims of hypnosis besides yours lurking around the neighborhood.
Well, see if you can knock them unconscious as well.
Oh boy! More gratuitous violence!
What happened to your tattoo business? Don't tell me they actually enforce those health code violations.
No, of course they don't. But a guy came in here and asked me to put a ship on his chest, and I misheard him, and, well, I decided to hang it up after that.
Oh, man.
It's funny. You're right across the street from us, and I don't think I've ever been in here before today.
Your friend has. He's always trying to con me into giving him some kind of weird tattoo for free.
You could put a line on my head and some eyes on my butt, and I'd look like I was upside down.
For the last time, no.
My head is leaking like a cheesecloth canoe. I'm ashamed to say I forgot what you told us to do.
Just knock this guy unconscious. Hit him over the head or something.
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
I'll say.
I can see you!
Whoa, where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess.
Alright.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
So he says he can see us. So, we can't take the mask, can we?
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the
No.
days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little.
That's the same thing he says about that tiki. Max. Sam. Does Max have any suggestions?
This guy's fast, and he's got good eyes, so I doubt I can sneak up on him.
Take out his eyes then!
Thanks, you're a big help. Remember that time you had therapy?
Yeah, the court will never make that mistake again.
Let's look around.
Great idea.
Take out his eyes.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business. So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
Ah, here we go. Oh no, I already did that one.
The sign outside says you're open 24 hours. Isn't that a bit odd for a psychotherapist?
Well, in my crowd, a lot of people think they're vampires.
What would you say to taking a look under the old hood and analyzing my psychoses?
Tell you what, I'll give you a free session if you'll take care of this nut job for me.
I heard that. I think we need to discuss your feelings of hostility.
Quickly.
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
I'll say.
Take out his eyes.
Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Settings, controls. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Move and use. I'm at a loss. Maybe we need to go back outside and
Look, Max, liver and onions are in town.
I know! I can't wait! I love when they throw expired meat products at the crowd!
can't go any further than her store. We've looked at everything there. Do we need that gas grenade to make him close his eyes?
Hello.
I don't want to wake him up.
I don't blame you.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
What is it? Guess it doesn't matter, it's a deal.
You want to buy something?
Ah, what you got your eye on?
We'd like that tear gas grenade launcher.
That'll be $10,000.
Oh, were you serious about that?
It's a bargain. Trust me. Trust me.
I never trust a man that says trust me twice.
We gotta find an illegally wealthy motorist, and quick!
Do we have to go, do we have to go
Nothing
out
for us right now.
and make a rest?
Okay.
To earn $10,000? See what happens.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody!
Attention fellow drivers, if for any reason we need to address you, we'll indicate it simply by crashing into the back of your vehicle. Thank you. People of Earth, we come in peace. Just kidding. Prepare to die.
So you can't steer while you're using the megaphone, which is kind of silly because Sam's driving.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Please accept my condolences for your taillight. Sam 1, taillight 0. I could do this all day.
This is your first and final warning. Pull over or die.
Came for busted taillight.
Hello, we're freelance police.
And you're not. Ergo, we call the shots around here.
Oh, why did you stop me?
Your taillight's busted.
But you're the ones who broke it!
Your point being...
What's the fine for a broken taillight?
Why, isn't it $10,000?
What? Are you crazy? Oh, one moment. Allow me to confer with my legal counsel. My attorney has advised me to pay the fine. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some accounting to do.
Thanks, sucker!
Literal bag of money.
Hello.
We want to buy something.
Ah, what you got your eye on?
We got your tear gas money right here.
Really? All right, here you go. 1 tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Now put that away before someone gets hurt.
What do you mean?
Ouch.
The $10,000 just covered the cost of materials, you know?
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right.
Okay. So we do have the tear gas now, right? Yep. So back to Sybil's. It's fairly linear puzzle solving once you stumble on what you're supposed to do, but they're keeping that pretty cryptic actually.
Oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
No!
But it will make you cry. Please, Sam, allow me.
Now, Peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding. It'll definitely hurt you more.
Sweet dreams, peeps.
I can see you.
Oh my, that was great. That was great. Except, hold on. My evil plan is in jeopardy. Who dares to oppose me? Hey, that was pretty good. Better.
Nice work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil. It's Peepers.
Oh, Yes, it is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Aha!
I knew it!
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of the scandal.
But we need to find it so we can stop the madness, in a manner of speaking.
I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Oh.
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I?
Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for taking care of that wacko. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
He's another 10 grand.
Have you got 10 grand?
I'm new at this. I have a lot of student loans.
Great! Loan us a student. I can ride it around like a pony.
It's nice to see you show such enthusiasm. Security.
Max might like a tattoo.
Ooh, yeah! I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
I get the cold shivers just thinking about remembering hearing you say that.
I'm out of the tattoo business anyway. I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
Well, then psychoanalyze me.
I suppose you could psychoanalyze me.
Hey, yeah, I could count your marbles for you. I have a license, you know.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can try. We could look at some ink blots. We could try some pre-association. I could interpret your dreams for you.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your responses can reveal things like obsessions, or obsessions. Take a look at this, and tell me what you see.
Susan Lucci holding an enemy. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime. A pair of oxen. No.
The results of the last time I let Max drive.
All right. Now, how about this one?
What in the world? I don't see anything in that one. I don't see pigeons anywhere. Definitely nothing basketball. I'm going to do this.
Pigeons on the marquee at Mann's Chinese Theater.
And this?
A squirrel that got run over twice.
Now this one. What do you see?
"20 nuns with machine guns."
20 nuns with machine guns out for vengeance.
And this one?
An orangutan trying to escape from the trunk of a DeSoto.
You seem fairly focused on cars. but it's probably nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Doc. What's free association like?
It's a test of your reactions to things in your life. I say a word, and then you just say or do the first thing that comes into your head.
Dance a samba, recite the alphabet, scream at the top of my lungs, that sort of thing?
Interesting.
Have we started already?
No, but now we will. Ready?
Yeah. Is that the word?
No, the word is tumbleweed.
So what do I say? Tumbleweed.
Word to the wise, never put your tongue on a cactus.
Or vice versa.
Trigger word causes strange culinary impulses. Possible organic malaise fixation. Now try this one. Crown. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Crown.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Subject displays symptoms of ironic nostalgia complex. Comb.
Comb.
What do you think of this free association stuff, Max?
Seems like a crock of weak tea to me, Sam.
Dialogue with imaginary friend. Very interesting.
Hey, I'm not imaginary.
If you say so. Well, this has been illuminating.
What's the verdict?
I'll let you know after years of insanely expensive treatment.
Anything to support small local businesses.
We can always sell organs on the black market to raise the cash.
Just so they're not ours, little buddy.
And dream analysis.
Can you really learn anything from my grotesque, nonsensical dreams?
Oh, absolutely. They reveal your subconscious. It's like peeling an onion.
Youch!
Now just relax and try to remember your dream.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, is this going to be a playable dream?
My dreams always start in the office. But this time, things were different.
Yes, I can picture it. Tell me what happened.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, you had a special guest. Who was it?
It was you.
Me? My. Oh, I represent your mother.
You do?
Of course. The feelings of trust, of safety. Besides, I figure the old hag's gotta be in there somewhere. That's psychotherapy 101.
Insightful.
Tell me, in your dream, was I doing anything queer?
You did say something pretty queer.
You ungrateful pup! I went through 3 weeks of labor for you! Wow, it is your mother. I was right, as I usually am.
What else we doing?
I noticed a plaque above the closet bearing Jesse James's severed hand.
Well, only in a dream, huh?
Yeah, right.
I noticed something bizarre in the closet.
Yes, we put things in the closet we want to hide away, things we're ashamed of. Please, Sam, what's in your closet?
A parking meter.
A parking meter? Why would you possibly be ashamed of that?
Well, we did run over the meter in front of our building once or twice.
Or every single time we ever parked there.
I didn't notice anything unusual there.
Then why do you mention it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Not a thing was on TV.
Suggesting you feel television is an intellectual wasteland, devoid of any and all worthwhile content.
No, that can't be right.